Y'all got y'all teacups? We ain't chatted like this in a while. But get your teacups. I got some tea. Let's sip. Now we are watching these pro-Palestinian protests that are happening at private white institutions across the country. We've been watching pro-Palestinian protests happening in the streets all across the United States. And we support those that are on the up and up and who aren't being violent, right? We support those. However, I remember saying that on a political level, I believe that Bibi, Putin, and Donald Trump were all in this together. The propaganda that was being spread, the lies that was being told, the anger that's being incited. I believe Bibi, Putin, and Donald Trump, or the people surrounding them, are all working together, and they are doing it to keep Joe Biden from getting back into the White House. They're doing it to secure Donald Trump getting back into the White House. That's what I've been thinking, and I've talked about it on a few occasions. Not a lot, but a few. Here's the tea. One of these pro-Palestinian protesters who has risen in the ranks and has become the lead negotiator for those who are protesting at one of these universities. Well, baby, she has been found out. Zach gonna tell us the story.
The video of this young lady gone viral to her and her crop top homie at Columbia. They're basically asking the university to provide them with humanitarian aid for the encampments as a protest, saying that they need water and they need food because they don't have any. Now, I'm all in favor of the protesting as long as it's peaceful and it is respectful. As long as the protests don't involve anti-Semitic language and chants and calls and Islamophobic chants, language, and calls, I am like, protest away because you're American. Right. Now, it has been revealed that this young lady who got on the mic, who's like a figure in the movement, was all on social media in 2020 at the height of the movement for, you know what was happening in summer 2020, simping for Trump, praising Trump. This really, really vexes my spirit because I am on this app and there are people yelling at me, calling me a clown, calling me all kinds of names because I refuse to say I'm not voting for Joe Biden. I am. I'm voting for Joe. And attacking me, viciously doing so because I am not willing to not vote in the best interests of myself and other marginalized communities. And I don't know if Joanna really cares about what's happening in Gaza. But it's hard for me to believe that anyone who would support Donald Trump and you also support ensuring a free Palestine and a safe and secure Israel, I just don't believe that you do. So much of the rhetoric and the things that he has said he would do, like wipe out, like destroy, like clear off the face of the earth, that language is very counterproductive to what you say you want. This really makes me angry because I really feel as though, like her, and you know what I mean when I say like her, or adjacent to her, close to her, have proximity to her, are doing all of this for themselves or for a counterproductive art reason that will ultimately lead to greater harm to the people of Gaza and to people who look like me. And I think evidence of that is seen in what's happening at Emory University and the students that have been arrested. Now, this young man attended Morehouse College and frequently, the victim of a level of police brutality that was really hard to watch, who has, who was arrested and who will face the criminal justice system. And we know what happens to men who look like us in the criminal justice system. And now this man is now a part of that. A Morehouse man who is now a part of that.
How many more of them are they in these protests? wearing their keffiyeh scarves, saying all the right words, but secretly support Donald Trump. How much is she being paid? Who's paying her? Who's paying her? And how many more of them are they? Shout out to Zach for bringing us the tea on this one. Just further confirms what I've been thinking and what I've been saying. I am going back to minding our black business here in these United States. We got a democracy that we need to try to save.